Hey all, Wild Weather here for LiveWeatherBlogs.com. It's Sunday afternoon, coming up on 3 o'clock, and we have thunderstorms again, this time a little further south around the ridge of high pressure. Probably the most intense storms are going to be down here in South Carolina, but further north there is a little short wave, as Mike DeFino pointed out, coming across the Great Lakes. Here it is here this afternoon, and it's rotating back up into in New England. Here it comes, and when this occurs, there could be some development from Bucks, Montgomery, and Burlington counties point north and east, especially in the southern New England area, uh, Connecticut over to the coast, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, just north of New York City here, and northern New Jersey. That seems to be the hot spot right now. I'm going to take a look at the visible satellite, but your short waves coming down in this fashion, and rotating back up again. The high pressure with the tremendous heat has been squashed a little bit further to the south. As you can see, we're in a west flow, but you got that ridging still taking place, although it's been flattened down. The heat's still there, and I'll show you that in a moment. This is hamweather.com, by the way. Also from hamweather.com, the current temperature is easily into the 100s in the southeastern states, 102 here in Charlotte, 97 in the Washington, D.C. area, 91 and 90 respectively in Boston and New York City. Going closer to our area here in the Mid-Atlantic, and 93 is seems to be the typical temperature here in New York City, Philadelphia, up here in northern New Jersey, central coast of New Jersey. 97 hotspot right now, again in Washington and Baltimore. You can clearly see that there is the short wave coming down like this. You can see it. Look, there is a little bit more comfortable air up here as the jet has dipped a little bit, allowing some cooling to take place. As this rushes uh, in this area just north of Philadelphia into this area here, we're going to watch out for some severe weather. Let's go to AccuWeather.com here. I'm going to show you the visible satellite. And you can see the blow up of thunderstorms up here in just southeast of Albany, moving into southern Vermont and northern Connecticut. That's moving off to the southeast. You see a couple other bubbles here going on. Some of your thunderheads, if you're looking off to the northeast in your northern New Jersey. This probably will develop into thunderstorm activity and move down this area. And you can just kind of make out there is a little bit of activities trying to get going right where I'm cursing here in the with the cursor here. We'll see how that goes as it moves south and east. Up here a little bit, get an idea. This right here is a little bit of a cool puddle of air, and we'll see what happens as that moves south and east. Severe thunderstorm watch basically in effect for this area here until 8 p.m. I'm going to show you that in a moment. Right now we have excessive heat warnings still going on for the 5-county area around Philadelphia, including northern Delaware. Severe thunderstorm watches for Berks, Montgomery, and Bucks County points north and east. It does not include Chester, Philadelphia, and Delaware counties, as the energy is kind of scooping down like that and bouncing back up to the New England area. So we'll see how far south and east some of these storms, maybe they brush northern Delaware County and Philadelphia. We'll see how it goes. But that doesn't seem to be the idea right now. If I look back at the convective outlooks, here is a slight risk area. It's including the Philadelphia area as we speak. Um, but it's unlikely that there will be any thunderstorms in the Philadelphia, Delaware County proper, although we can't rule it out, so we'll keep it in the forecast. I would say it's probably 20% in Philadelphia, Delaware counties, pointing south and east. More like 30 to maybe perhaps as high as 40% as you're moving up into the Connecticut area, Allentown area, 30%. We'll see how it goes. Let's just take a real quick peek and see about the radar. This is all from NOAA. Let's see what we got going on the radar right now. And right now, radar is pretty empty. Some severe warnings up here, up into that air cluster I was showing developing in southern New York. So we'll see what happens. I'll move it up a little bit. There we go. Got severe warnings. Very isolated in nature, these storms, and that's probably going to be the case. I don't think that there'll be a significant line of damaging thunderstorms. Obviously, nothing like they saw here on Friday night. So just individual storms that could become supercells. This one looks pretty good, as Mike DeFino had pointed out. So we'll see what happens. If you're in this area right here, just be on the lookout this afternoon, sometime between 4 and 9 o'clock for some thunderstorms and maybe a couple isolated severe storms at that. With gusty winds and deadly lightning being the main threat, maybe some hail thrown in as that cold, little cool puddle of air comes down. That's all I have for right now. These storms moving off to the south and east. We'll see what develops here later on. If you're looking and you want to check back, you look at the visible satellite, you want to look and see what happens with these clouds right here as we got thunderstorms developing right on the New Jersey-New York border moving southeast, and we'll see what happens with this little bugaboo here, and there's a little piece of energy coming out of Detroit. So we'll see what happens. This is Wild Weather here for LiveWeatherBlogs.com. Everyone have a great day.